it's annoyed Joe again, and I'm quite annoyed because I just recorded this entire video, looked down, and my microphone was not plugged in. I watched the video back and I was waiting for the audio to pop in, and it didn't. So yeah, starting again. What's up guys, it's Naughty Joe here. I haven't made a video in a really long time because simply I couldn't be arsed. I stopped playing Runescape for a long time, focused at school, but I'm not going to school anymore. I'm an apprentice estate agent and it's going really well for me at the moment. I'll start work again on Monday. I've just passed my most recent exam, and I've just spoiled it for you by going to my best tab. But oh well. It's an improvement since last time, otherwise I wouldn't have uploaded this. If you are watching this for the first time, if you want to go back and watch my bank vid, my original one, then go ahead. If you don't want to, then don't. I really don't mind. But I just started watching RuneScape videos again, like a couple of weeks back, and I've really started to miss it. And a lot of people are getting partnerships and stuff like that. I was like, why not me? You know, I'm not the best commentator, I'm not the best video maker, I'm not the most interesting person, but I was like, maybe I could take a chance and I could get really lucky. But yeah, alright, enough of the chit chat, let's get started. The junk tab, this pretty much hasn't changed. I've still got my toggle, got a bit more because I've got some more fire capes. These are pretty useless at the moment because they don't do anything anymore because everything dropped because of the free trade and old PKing and stuff. So I'll be shield to like 30k, it used to be 200, that was ridiculous. Yeah, everything in this tab's nothing worth talking about except pestle and mortar. I use that mostly on birds' nests that I get from my miscellanea. 10 ring crossbows is from clue scrolls. Steel dragons, iron dragons task. I think I picked them up in PK and I killed a ranger, I think that's what he had. I haven't been ranging a lot at the moment because I've got 97 attack. Hopefully getting 99, that'll be my second 99, and then I'm going to go for 99 fire making, as you'll see in my other tab. But I got my Carol's top and my Carol's skirt. I usually use those for blood vells or aberrant spectres because I really can't be bothered to taking loads of food. The pots tab probably got a bit worse since last time, or a bit bigger. I'm not sure. I haven't watched that video either in a long time. Got my super antis and my anti poisons. Don't really use them that much anymore because I don't get tasks where I get poisoned. But these are just general Sora brews. I did have quite a lot of them, but I used more because I started going bossing because I'm part of the new my new clan. It's called the Zerat Kingdom. It's really fun. You should go and check it out. The owner is called Chrissy May. So if you add her and you want to become part of the clan chat, become part of the clan, go to events, go to bosses, go to clan wars, stuff like that. We're doing stuff all the time. I'm not that up to date, to be honest. I don't go to that many events because I'm quite busy in real life. But I try and go to as many as possible. Just have a general good time, just have a chat. But it's really good. There are old people in there at the moment. I got 44 prayer pots. I did have like 150, but I've done a lot more tasks now where it requires prayer pots. I've done the steel dragons, 9 dragons. Got a couple of skirts, but nothing good. My supersets, these are mostly for Slayer, not for PKing, but I will start PKing, and I might upload some videos of you watching me fail, because I'm not that good at the moment. Got my restores. I don't know what this tab is for. I think this is just helping me to have like farming tab, fishing tab, but I haven't done that in a long time because I've just stick to combat. This is random items and stuff to help me skill, or like stuff from miscellaneous. So I've got my U logs. I did have 150,000 maple logs, and that did look really good because it was white. 150,000 maple logs looks pretty cool. But I sold all them because it was too slow, the XP. Because I'm used to getting I got brawlers, and I just did mage logs, and the XP was unbelievable. It was amazing. I got from like 75 to 83, and it was really quick. But I'm just gonna like sell all my maples and buy use with them instead. It will take longer and it'll be more expensive, but I think it'll be worth it in the end because it will save some time. Gold ore. This is just for quick. It's like really easy and cheap. I think you make money. I'm not sure. I haven't checked in a while, but Smith and XP. Yeah. My bird's eggs, Zami, Guthix, Zara. The only one I've actually got up a little bit is Sora, and I've got the second stage of the owl. Raven eggs, I've never even took any of them to the incubators. Got my Greegrees, I've never dropped these. I didn't see the point. I think I dropped them the first time I got them. I'll just contradict myself, but I dropped them the first time I got them, and it was really bad because it was really annoying getting back. The mage tab, general runes picked up over just generally playing since I've been a member. I haven't really used soul runes at all, so I don't see why I've got that many. I think I got some of them from the party room, I'm not even sure. Runes, I mostly use these for when I'm doing steals. I'll take my Staff of Light and I'll use these, and where have they gone? Them. If you can't see my mouse, I'm sorry, I pointed at the bloods and the deaths, because I've only just downloaded this screen recorder. And yeah, I've got all my staffs. I try and keep more than 2, but if they're useless, I'll drop them. But I think these are like 10k, 15k, something like that. The Haiti head, I've still got the Haiti fours, but then obviously they've got no charge left in them. But they were really helpful. I used them for 99 attack. I used them a bit of mage. I got 90 mage. And yeah, Wild Runes, I've never used them. Mystic Mud Battle Staff, I use that for stringing, but nothing to do with combat. I got my 4 Mystic, my Staff of Light, which is actually really helpful. Like if I lag out and I quickly have to tank, just press the special bar, and every melee hit gets reduced. So if I'm at steals and accidentally walk in front of them, if I can quickly click it, if I lag out, I've got a higher chance of surviving. I've only died once, and it did actually help because I came back, I had like 10 HP. I was like, yes, I survived. And then it hit me and I died. I was like, oh, gutted. But I think I got back in time, I can't remember. The clue scroll tab, everything that helps me towards a clue scroll. The teleports, these are really helpful. They're not expensive, I didn't buy them, I just got them from clues. But these are really helpful because I can't be asked to go to the fear rings, even though there's only one round the corner. But yeah, all the items you get, I try and get 2 of them, except for really crappy ones like Iron Two-Hander, because I can just buy that or make that from scratch. I've got this clue scroll recently, an Abyssal Demons task, and I haven't got a whip yet, which is a bit of a bitch because I've killed 150. And I've done like 6 tasks because I've only got 1 whip. And when my friend did 1 task halfway through, and he got 8 whips. But I suppose that's just my luck, to be fair, and I haven't got that much recently. But hopefully my luck will change, and I'll be the big dollars Joe. Hopefully. Sorry if my voice sounds really muffled as well because I've got a cold. Everyone in my family's got it. I don't know where it started, but I think I passed it on because I got it first. But yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Charms tab, summoning tab. These will get me to halfway to about 88. I'll be like a couple of 100k off. Everything I use for Slayer, I just love Slayer, it's my favourite skill. I'm 88 at the moment. Trying for 90 so I can kill Dark Beasts. I've got Spirit Terror Birds, I don't know what I use them for. I don't use that much anymore unless I'm doing some quests, and I've only got 10 or 11 quests left. Moss Titans are for tormented demons mostly, or Slayer Taster requires me getting hit a lot, so I use them instead of a Bunyip. And obviously my Bunyips, they are really helpful even though they only heal 2, but still, it does help in the long run. And the main tab, I've got 21 mil coins. I've been merchanting recently, that went from like, I used all of it on prayer. I got to 75 prayer from 70, and that took about 10 mil. And I hate having less than 10 mil. I like just seeing the green writing when I was on like 8 mil, so I decided to merch from like 12 mil doing Slayer at the same time, and eventually I popped it up to 21 mil in like 2 weeks, which is quite good. I've got most of the books, and most of them are done, except for I can't remember which one. This is the ancient book, and I haven't got the Bandos book yet because I've got Tacit, so I don't really need them. Got my Void, and I only need the gloves. I think it's gloves or boots, I'm not sure. I've got my cannon for power slaying, which I've only done on a couple of tasks, Dagonoffs and stuff like that. They're just boring, so I love power slaying. And I did buy Guthins, but only healed once, so that's pretty useless. I was talking to a guy there, and he was like, yeah, Guthins is really useless here at your level. You won't need it at all. And I was like, alright then, I'll try that next time. And I got another task, and I used them, and it was perfect. I got hit like 3 times, and because I've got this is really helpful if it's C as hard 3, the achievement diary. So if you can get this, or if you're close to getting the levels, I would really recommend it if you like boss hunting, Slayer. It's really helpful, and these should be in there because I don't wear rune anymore. I got my whip, which I don't really use that much because I got my rapier, unless it's something that's not very I can't think of the word. If its weakness is slash rather than stab, I will use the whip. But I've got my Slayer helm charged. I always wear this, and I think I've got a Nezi. I think I'm wearing a Nezi because I was just a Bandos, and I got like 2 kills and had to telly because I was getting really badly tanked out. But yeah, that's my loot. No, I've sold some of them. But, it was really crap and wasn't worth it at all. But I'm not going to do a price check because I did it on the last video, as you probably heard at the start. But I'm worth 75 mil. Overall in items, probably a bit more than that, maybe a bit less, I'm not even sure. But just drop me a comment on what you want me to do. I might upload some money making guides because I'm not the best merchant. You're going to see loads of merchants out there making lots of money, but for someone that hasn't got much money to start with, I can help you merch them. Like, I can start you at 5 mil, and that can just gradually progress and get bigger and bigger. Oh, I've got my friend talking to me. I'll reply to him in a sec. But yeah, might do some PK and commentaries because I've got my new laptop. Hopefully, it won't lag me up. This is actually going really well. My mouse is moving and it's not actually juttering all over the place. It looks quite good. So I'm going to play this back, see if there's any problem with it, and hopefully I don't have to record it for the third time. But yeah, I'll just give you a quick look at my skills. Almost 99 attack, almost 80. I want to get 85 at least. That's a minimum. Sorry about that. It just cut me out. Fail spell. I want to get every stat to at least 70 by the end of this year, which shouldn't be too hard because I've only got this one more level on there, and 10 levels on there. That's going to be the hardest one because I'm not really that keen on rune crafting. And okay, I just saw a chicken, but I don't know who this is. I think that's his friend, but I don't really talk to him that much. Sorry, these cut me up. I don't know what they're on about because there's both of them talking to me. But yeah, biggest achievement of this year for me was my 80 engineering, and I absolutely love my rapier to pieces. I can like hit 500s plus on steel dragons, iron dragons. Because I'll do like quite a lot of praying now. Sorry about the cave. Oh, what they called? Crawlers. Cave crawlers. Oh, yeah. Sorry about this. But yeah, just drop me a comment on what you want me to do. Drop me a comment what you want me to do, what you want me to post, if you want to see any commentaries, if you want to see any PKing, if you want to see any music vids. I'm probably going to have to get some tips or hints on music vids because I've never made one before. But yeah, generally just pop me a comment, subscribe, obviously, tell your friends. Obviously, I'm not that high on YouTube, but everybody has to start somewhere, and I really hope I can get quite famous on this game. And no, I won't be begging anyone for donations, stuff like that. I'm not that kind of person, and I've really fell out with some people that I really liked on YouTube for asking donations in their videos. I think it's useless and it's pointless if you've already got money to start with. So make some more. Don't ask other people for it. It's unfair on them as one, and unfair on everybody else that has to work twice as hard, and then you get given it for free. So yeah, please subscribe, rate, comment on whatever you want. I'll try and get it done as soon as possible. And yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.